Have you ever sent a text message that made your heart drop straight into your stomach? I'm talking about that split second of pure cold panic when you realize you've sent the wrong message to the wrong person. Well, I have a story for you that will make you want to triple check every single text you ever send. Again? It all started on a perfectly normal Tuesday. I was juggling work, trying to finalize a big project, and simultaneously planning a surprise dinner for my partner. My phone was buzzing nonstop with emails, group chats, and notifications. I was in the middle of a particularly intense email exchange with my boss. Let's call him Mr. Thompson. He's a great boss, very professional, very serious. You know the type, all business, no small talk. We were going back and forth about some last-minute changes to a presentation. The pressure was on. At the exact same time, my partner was texting me, sending me cute little messages throughout the day. I was trying to be romantic and responsive, while also being the perfect, focused employee. Multitasking, right? What could possibly go wrong? So, there I was, phone in hand, typing a response to Mr. Thompson about budget allocations. My thumbs were flying across the screen. At the same moment, a text from my partner pops up. It's a sweet, simple message, thinking of you. Can't wait for tonight. My heart does a little flutter. I decide to fire off a quick, loving reply before getting back to the budget numbers. I type out "love you too," so excited, and hit send without a second thought. And then, I looked at the name at the top of the chat. It wasn't my partner. It was Mr. Thompson. The world stopped. My blood ran cold. I had just sent "love you too," so excited, to my very serious, very professional boss. I stared at my phone screen in disbelief, my brain refusing to process what had just happened. My first instinct was to throw my phone against the wall. My second instinct was to fake my own disappearance and move to a remote island. I could see my career flashing before my eyes. Would I be fired? Would he think I was completely unprofessional? Or worse, would he think I was hitting on him? The cringe was so real, I could feel myself physically shriveling. I spent the next 10 minutes in a state of pure panic. My mind was racing through a million terrible scenarios. Do I try to unsend it? It was too late. The dreaded delivered receipt was staring back at me, mocking me. Do I pretend it was a typo? How do you accidentally type "love you"? Maybe autocorrect. Live you, lure you, nothing made sense. Do I just ignore it and pray he doesn't see it? Impossible. He reads everything. Finally, I decided I had to face the music. I couldn't just leave that hanging out there in the digital universe. It was too weird. Taking a deep breath, I typed out the most awkward message of my entire life. Something like, "So sorry." That was obviously meant for my partner. Major multitasking fail. My apologies for the mix-up. I hit send and then proceeded to stare at my phone, waiting for the 3 little dots to appear, signaling his response. It felt like an eternity. Each second stretched into a minute. I was preparing my resignation letter in my head, and then he replied. My heart was pounding. I opened the message, bracing for the worst. He simply wrote back, "No problem. Happens to the best of us." Now, about that budget, that was it. No follow-up questions, no HR meeting, no awkwardness. Just straight back to business. The relief that washed over me was immense. I felt like I could breathe again. Later that day, he even made a lighthearted joke about it in a team meeting, saying we should all love the new budget proposal. It actually broke the ice and made him seem way more human and relatable. It turned out to be a hilarious story that my partner and I still laugh about. It was a terrifying lesson in the dangers of multitasking and the importance of double-checking who you ray texting. But hey, at least I know my boss has a sense of humor. Have you ever had a text message fail this bad? Let me know your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.